So I just got done watching The Penguin, DC's brand new show starring, the Penguin villain with Colin Farrell. Uh, I just have to say, DC, where the fuck was this energy at for like the last 4 to 5 movies that you've been putting out these past couple of years? Like, where the fuck was this energy for, I don't know, The Flash, Aquaman 2, Shazam 2? Where was the energy like for that? Like what y'all did with this shit was heat. This shit was fire, bro. Like who's in charge of this universe again? Matt Reeves. Yeah, this is Matt Reeves universe. Look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. At this point, bro, just put Matt Reeves in charge of everything. Matt Reeves, this show shits on everything DC has done since like Joker 1 in 2019 when that movie came out. I guess the 2022 Batman film as well. That was I did really like that movie. I gave that like a 7.5 out of 10. I think so. But the Penguin is the most fire shit like in superhero media this year, like period. I think like video games, TV shows, movies, like the Penguin is A1, bro. The Penguin is A fucking 1. And Deadpool and Wolverine came out this year, and y'all know how much I like that shit. So for me, like, to be feeling this way about the Penguin, bro, and especially it's a Batman, it's in the Batman universe with no Batman, but it's still this damn good. Like these, like, they cooked up with this shit, bro. So I'm not gonna go into like the spoilers or like the big plot details of the show, because I really like, bro, if y'all have not seen the show yet, if y'all like on the fence about it or whatever, check the shit out, bro. I'm telling y'all, it is 1,000% worth it, bro. There wasn't a single episode this whole season. Is only 8 episodes this season. There wasn't a single episode or like a single time I was watching was like, okay, this is kind of boring, or like a yada, they dragging their feet a little bit. They were like, no, that like I didn't feel that way at all. Like I felt thoroughly fucking entertained the whole time I was watching, bro. So if, again, I ain't gonna go into spoilers or say any big stuff that happens, but bro, watch the damn show. Watch the damn show. Now, spoiler alert, even though I am like the comic book movie fan, even though lately I have been really getting tired of the fucking bullshit that's been putting out, and I have not been going to the theater nearly fucking as much as I used to. Like I think this year I've been to the theaters like 3, maybe 4 times. I like maybe actually 4 times, because I know for a fact 2 of those times were for Deadpool Wolverine, and I saw Godzilla X-Con. So yeah, maybe like 3 to 4 times I've only been to the movie theater this year. It's been so much garbage. I'm sorry. It's just so garbage. I'm not going to the movie theater to buy an $8 slushie and be fucking mad as shit sitting in my seat watching a trash ass movie. Like, nah, I did that shit with Thor: Love and Thunder. That was the straw that broke the camel's motherfucking back right there, buddy. Nah, I'm not doing it no more. Went on a little bit of a tangent right there, but get back to what I was saying. I was about to say, I am a comic book movie hero fan, but I have never actually like picked up and physically read a comic book. Now I have like watched YouTube videos and channels like explaining entire comic book stories. Like I believe one of the channels I watched was like Comics Explained like Comics Explained, I'm pretty sure. I watched his like the Darkest Night videos, and I watched a ton of his videos like explaining different heroes like I've never heard of, never seen before, who've never had like live action movies, because that's where I primarily get my heroes from. You can call me fake, whatever. I like superheroes at the end of the day, so do it really matter? I don't think so. But yeah, like to say that I'm not unfamiliar with the Penguin. Obviously, I know he's a Batman villain. He's a bad guy. He's a crime lord. Mob boss. He wants to do take over the city. Like obviously, I played the Arkham games 1,000 fucking times. Like I know who the Penguin is, but like I feel like what Colin Farrell in the show did with the Penguin is just like this nigga is just a whole nother level of fucked up. Like this is like points in this show where it's just like bro, there's no fucking way he can get lower. Like there's no fucking way what he does next is worse than what he just did. And lo and behold, it fucking is. Every single time it is fucking worse and worse and worse and worse. Like the nigga deserves to be a Batman villain, and that's what I fucking love about with this show, because I feel like recently in like the media, there's been a lot of making villains who's been established for years as fucking pure evil villains, and like now they're like trying to make them to like anti-heroes, or like make them seem like they're misunderstood, or maybe the good guys were just really the bad, you know, shit like that. It's just like, I get it, but like other times, like I just want a nigga to be Frieza and calling everybody monkeys and shit, and you'll black and you're melting niggas because your breath smells stank. Like sometimes I want a nigga to just be evil, you know. Sometimes I want a nigga to just be, you know, racist like Frieza, you know, just make him evil. You know, evil can be fun sometimes. I am both beyond excited and beyond pissed that we have to wait 2 fucking years to see the Batman Part 2. I want to see it, you know, in 2025, which I thought it was coming out in 2025, but turns out it's coming out in sometime in 2026. You know, again, like I said, beyond excited and beyond pissed, because spoiler alert, if you didn't know, Batman is my favorite superhero of all time. You know, I any superhero you put me up against, it's got to be Batman. He to me, Batman's just that nigga, bro. He's just that nigga. And I also aware with me saying that there's probably a dedicated ass Spider-Man fan watching this that's looking for my address right now as I speak. So I should look out too. Yeah, but like I said before, this is not a Batman show. This is Penguin show. The show is 100% focused on the Penguin. It's basically, how do I describe it? If you watch it's basically like The Sopranos, like all your Breaking Bad, all your mafia and all your drug crime dramas. It's basically like a big crime drama show. Like that's basically the whole point of what Matt Reeves is trying to do. And I think he's Matt Reeves is 2 for 2 for me. Batman and Penguin, he's 2 for 2 for me. I'm hyped as hell for the Batman Part 2. I already know he's gonna go crazy as hell for that. I already know they're gonna go crazy as hell for that. The show also dives into his backstory of how not necessarily how he became how he is, just like why, or like how long he's been how he is. And if you know the Penguin's backstory, or have you seen the show, and if you know, then you understand why the Penguin deserves to be a Batman villain. If you know, you know. There was also this character named Vic, who was supposed to be like Oz's right hand man for the entire show. Now, I was a little confused because I wasn't sure if Vic was like a comic book character, or like he was just like a character for the show. So I'm not really sure on that, if Vic is in the comics or not. Again, like I said, I've never read like a physical comic. I've never like I don't know. It's just I like the movies. Like I said, I like the movies though. I've never read a physical comic book myself. So I'm not sure if Vic is from the comics or he's just a character for this show, because they like sometimes they like doing that for like established properties. Like for example, like the Mortal Kombat movie that came out like a couple years ago, they had Cole Young. Who the fuck is that? Like who the fuck is Cole Young? Nigga, no, Scorpion, nigga Sub-Zero, Johnny Cage. That's what we want to see. Who the fuck is Cole Young? But yeah, I thought he was a dope character. I think the acting in the show was damn good. I don't think there was a single person in the show who you would look at and be like, damn, that nigga was kind of trash. Like, what the fuck you doing here? Like, nah, like everybody was on go mode, like 110%. Like Colin, like I'm not sure the actress's name, but the chick who plays Sophia Falcone, that chick, whoever that chick, bro. That chick is crazy, bro. That chick is crazy, but she can act her ass off, bro. I'm not sure of the actress's name, but she's a damn good actress. But like I said, bro, I think everybody brought the A game for this shit. This is a damn good show. Another thing, his name isn't. They don't never say like Oswald Cobblepot. Whenever they say his full name, it's always Oswald Cobb. Like his last name is Cobb, not Cobblepot. So I'm not sure like where that name's coming from. Well, like why that decides to change it up, or maybe because Cobblepot's silly. So I'm not sure, but or like it gets, or he changed it himself later on, like in the universe. You just call me Cobblepot. I have no idea, but his name is Oswald Cobb, and other times they just call him Oz, like OZ. So I just throw that out there. I seriously never thought I would be saying like a show in the Batman universe with no sign of Batman at all is like one of the best DC products fucking almost ever. Like again, this show is fucking A1. Colin Farrell, he Grammy, Oscar, whatever, give it to him, hand it over now. Like, bro really brought his shit into this. And again, you on the fence about it, bro, go watch the damn movie. I mean, not movie, matter of fact, yeah, go watch Matt Reeves' The Batman 2022. Go watch that, enjoy that, and then put on the Penguin, because the Penguin, it like, they basically like flow right into each other, because the Penguin starts like, I think they said like a week after the Batman ended, with the city flooding and the Riddler fucking everybody over. So watch the Batman 2022 and then watch the first episode of the Penguin. It flows right into each other. It's worth it, trust me. If I have to give like any sort of criticism towards the show, really, even though I don't even think it deters from the show at all, is like, there are certain points of time where it's like, okay, like, all this shit is popping off, bodies are dropping on the streets like everywhere, shit is exploding, like, where the fuck is Batman? I understand, like, in the beginning of the 2022 Batman, in his monologue, he's talking about how he can't be everywhere, it's a big ass city, he's only one person, he can't, like, I get that, I heard that, and it obviously makes sense. It is a big ass city and there's a lot of fucking crime going around, niggas just chopping people's heads off in back of alleyways and shit, like it's a fucking Tuesday night. Like, yeah, I get it, it's a big ass city, there's a lot going on, but it's like, again, all of this shit is happening centering around this very specific group of people, this big ass crime mob family shit. Like, people are dying, shit is exploding, motherfuckers is going missing. Like, at some point, Batman is just like, okay, like, where is this nigga? It was like, obviously, yeah, I get it. You gotta understand, like, it is the Penguin show, and they didn't want to put Batman in the Penguin show, because they know if they put Batman in the Penguin show, then all people are going to want to see is Batman, and they don't want that in the Penguin. So, but I think it would have been better to say, like, maybe something else like really big is going on in the city, like maybe it could be like a little Easter egg into the Batman 2, like maybe, while the Penguin is doing this, and the reason why Batman isn't so involved in this and all this shit is going on is because this other big shit was happening. Maybe now that I'm literally talking about it, maybe that is going to be the case in the Batman 2, and maybe we just don't know. But I'm thinking maybe they did say the Batman was not seen since the Batman. I just finished the show and all this shit is clicking in my head as I'm talking about it. Please excuse me. But I think they did say Batman hadn't been like seen or spotted since the events of the Batman 1, and he helping those people when the city flooded. I think they did say he hasn't been seen since that. So, but I at the end of the day, maybe they are gonna go with something really big was going on in this part of Gotham, and he had to go over here and investigate that, and he couldn't really be bothered with that. So maybe something like that. But again, if that's had to offer like any sort of criticism, that's like kind of the one I would point out a little bit, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I am still missing a few details, or I got details wrong, but that's just kind of how I felt about it. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this one. Like I said before, watch the show. There's no reason to watch the show. Everything else, in my opinion, has been absolute filth, has been absolute sludge, garbage, just unwatchable, just filth. Just time wasters. It's all been time wasters, besides like The Boys is another show that's coming to mind that I've watched. Go watch the show. It's a damn good show. But that's, like I said, it's gonna do it for this one. You already know what to do with that like and subscribe button. Peace out.